Welcome back, everyone. This is The Magic Life, and I am Nina Dietrich, the Magic Mom. And we are back for episode number 4, I believe, in our newest late night series. Tonight, we are discussing creating your own reality and how that kind of ties into yesterday's, where we were kind of talking about some ways that you can kind of take more control of what you're being and doing, right? And we talked about how you need to take action and focus and delight in the little things, right? Because that is how we pave the way to a more joyful existence. I decided to do something a little bit fun tonight, and we're going to pull some affirmations from everyone's favorite, the Affirmators deck. And I'm going to pull from the Black General deck and also from the family deck too as well. And those are from knockknockstuff.com, and they have some pretty awesome stuff, and I've had a lot of fun using those cards. So we're going to pull those ones out today. And that kind of goes along with our theme of creating your own reality, right? Because what have we learned but what you focus on grows, right? So are you focusing on the lack of something, or are you focusing on the fact that you know it's coming, it's just not quite here yet? I'm remembering to drink my water. I think I did lemon and ginger today. So let's go ahead and pull one from the Black Affirmators deck. And if I didn't say so already, thank you all for joining us tonight. There we go. Oh, we actually got 2. Ooh, I wonder if one's a bonus. Ooh, we get vitality, because vitality is important in creating your own reality, right? And trust, right? Trust not only in the fact that everything is always working out for you, but also trust in the fact that you can get out of your own way when you need to. Vitality is something that is very important and kind of does tie into our whole needing to take better care of ourselves and make sure we're doing our research about things. So that's cool. So let's get one more out of this deck, and then we'll read the affirmations together. So what are you guys doing? Hey, Frankie. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not going to do all of them, but this one is definitely one. I had a huge pile come out, and then just one. So we're going to take just the one. Following your heart. That definitely goes along with our theme, doesn't it? So trust, vitality, and following your heart. All right, we're going to read these ones first, and then we'll talk about that. And then I'll pull from the family deck too. Move this out of the way. Okay, we're going to start with the following your heart, because this is kind of what we were talking about in the first couple of videos. Okay, no, we didn't. It says, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart, because I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Right? That looks backwards to me. Hopefully it's not backwards to you. And then the vitality card, right? our little warrior selves. Because we need to remember we are healthy and vital and strong, and our radiant love of life fills us with healthy, vital, and strong cells. And each cell is a warrior, and every one has its own sword and shield, right? Put these here. And then a personal favorite around here. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. Right? How often have we kind of gotten in our own way with that whole defensive wiener thing? You know, we very often think that we know what's best for us, and then some weird synchronistic thing happens and you get pointed in a different direction, and 3 years down the road you're in a completely different place than you were before, and you're still trying to figure out how you got there. So sometimes following your heart can lead you to some really awesome places. All right. I think we're only going to get 2 of these. I always say that, and then more. Oh, no. There's 2 right there. Okay. So from the family deck, we get the little things, right? We've kind of already talked about that too. And compromise, which is also something that is extremely important right now when so many people are kind of finding their way in this all too weird world sometimes. So compromise says, I honor the need for compromise in my family relationships. Sometimes I don't get to do what I want, and that's okay. And sometimes I don't get to be right, and that's okay. Sometimes I don't get to feel like everyone else is compromising as much as I am. Can we start keeping score? Do you keep picking that terrible restaurant to spite me? Right? There we go, getting in our own way again. And the little things reminds us that today we're thankful for all the little moments that cheer us up or make us feel loved and lucky. Big milestones matter, but it's also the little in-between things that remind me how important family is. I never know where these moments will pop up, but they always seem to know how to find me. Right? Because when you're looking for good things to happen, good things do happen, right? When you're looking for crap things to happen, usually crap things happen too. So be aware of what you are calling into your reality. So what cool things have you guys been creating for yourselves? You can either hit me up in the chat box, or you can wait and comment on this video once we're done. I think I'm going to pull a couple cards. Or actually, I'm going to pull one Soul Truth card because that's kind of become routine. So we're going to make sure we do that. I always forget to grab it. And the Soul Truth cards are by Brianna Hovey. I keep forgetting to show you guys the box. And these are just kind of a fun little journal check-in that we've been doing with ourselves. And so let's see what today's is. They always give us a fun little focus thing. Oh. There it goes. Make sure it was just one. Ah, nice. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Right? This is an excellent question. It says, Take out the shoulds and the limitations and get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go with all of your heart, right? And we totally hold the follow your heart part too, right? So there's that message once again. The soul action for today says to ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? And then take one step in that direction. Right? That's a good one. And that's funny because that's pretty much what I've been doing all day. I've really been wanting to rearrange the furniture in the bedroom just because it wasn't working for me flow-wise, and I have this weird obsessive need to rearrange furniture every once in a while. I don't know if anybody else does that. Maybe I'm just weird. And so I achieved that with the help of our son, and then I've been researching the best animals to clear brush, and I'm still trying to decide what will be the first ones we put on the homestead in Missouri once we move up there. I'm definitely deep in the planning stages there. Hopefully soon lumber prices will go down a little bit and it will become a little bit more financially feasible. But until then, we'll just keep paying our little loan down, and that just leaves more money for baby goats once we get there. So I'm not sure exactly when we will be doing another peek at the property, but with our youngest daughter showing up in June, it's making it a little bit more difficult to plan that now. All right. Oh, this is a good accompaniment to the first one. So, what passion am I ready to pursue? Right? What are you all pursuing right now? Again, chat box or comments, either way. I'm interested and I'd love to chat about what you guys are doing too. And remember, your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. So what passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? And what passion is ready to come alive in you now as you're creating your new reality, right? Your soul action for today says to write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now, and then journal how you can incorporate more of what you're passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Today, I was staring longingly at a map of our property, a topographical map, and trying to decide where I want to put buildings and gardens and things like that. So I'm definitely loving the planning process. Hi, Bridget. Welcome back. So there, the little things right now, we're kind of compromising getting our loan paid off faster for actually starting our build like we kind of wanted to do, but maybe there is a good reason we are being forced to wait on that. Only time will tell. I mean, and that's all we have is time, right? We actually have 2 years before we can move up there. And then our son was going to go into the military, but now he is kind of undecided. So we'll see. He's only 16 now, so we've got time. All right. I'm trying to think of what we can pull just because to round this out tonight. We did the Divine Doors last night, so I know. we'll use a Nature's Whisper Oracle by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. I love the art in these. They're amazing. And let's see what inspiration comes out of this deck tonight. And I may not be back until Friday. I'm not sure. It's up in the air about whether or not I'm going to do a live stream the next couple days or not. We got a couple of projects going that I kind of really need to focus on, but we'll see. So make sure you click the little bell button so you get notified when I'm on live. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see which one we got. Oh, I love this card. And it is Intuition. Nice. Let's see what she says about this. 36. All right. So the Intuition card reminds us that you just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work. Your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens because you have a lot of endurance and you're a hard worker. So once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. You're a trendsetter and you seem to understand what people love, and you're very forward thinking. You're being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you always. So tap into your wisdom and allow yourself this higher perspective. And you can literally look at this for like an hour and not see all the little tiny pictures in this card. So there it is again about following your heart, right? The little things and making compromises where you need to remain in your most vital state so you can trust in the universe, right? So don't forget to do your soul actions, and we're going to call this a night. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll be back sometime in the next few days or so. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. I have no idea what deck we'll pull out next, so we'll see. I love you, Taylor. It's good to see you. And remember, everything is always working out for you because all your wants and needs are met above and beyond your greatest expectation. Always and always. Because you're safe, loved, protected, and ultimately prosperous in all things. Love you too, angelfish. Now, go out, be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. Until next time, may favor follow you wherever you go, as does my love. Bye now. See you soon.